So, hi everyone. My name is Lisa Blaisdell. On behalf of so many people in this community and myself, we want to welcome you to our Moving Forward Monday series. And we are really excited to share some information that will inspire you and encourage you to live a healthier life. So, we are going to dive right in. I am going to be hosting this call for the next half hour or so. Full disclosure, I have notes. So if you are wondering, how does she do that? It's very simple. Someone very smart and smarter than me wrote it all down. And all I have to do is read. So that should hopefully give you some encouragement as well. So I want to thank you all for coming. And if you're watching this on the replay, I want to thank you for watching. Despite the fact that many of us are living different lives right now, your time is really important to us. And we just appreciate that you would take a few minutes to come and learn and invest into your family's health, because that's exactly what we're going to do. We are excited that you're here. So we're going to take a few minutes to talk and encourage you to consider some options that feel good for you, and think about some other people that also deserve to know about this information as well. So we're going to get started. So I want you guys to hold up your fist. Okay, just show me your fist, like, pretend you're going to hit someone, but you don't. Did you know that represents one serving of the 7 to 13 that you need to eat, and your family needs to eat, and your kids need to eat every single solitary day? And if you're an athlete or if you're dealing with chronic illness, you absolutely need to be eating more. So if you're not getting this amount, which I know even on a good day, I'm challenged, you're not alone. And chances are that most people that you love and care about are not getting this amount as well. So many people on this call, or maybe the person who shared this with you and I, have found a way that we can get the amount of fruits and vegetables into our diets every single solitary day consistently. And we are very excited about that. So I'm going to take a few minutes and show you the first of a couple videos. So bear with me as I do some fun finagling here. And we're going to just cross our fingers that all of this good stuff comes together seamlessly and works. And we're going to show you a video. So hang on. And oops, you know what? Hold on. I need to do something that I did not do. Well, I did not empower the video. So hold on, I'm going to undo this. We can do this. We can do hard things.
When it comes to our health, diet is at the center of everything. And fruits and vegetables need to be at the center of our diets. I'm here today to tell you more about Juice Plus, whole food-based fruit and vegetable capsules that have given thousands of people a jump start to better diets and better health. We all know we need to eat lots of fruits and vegetables, half our plate at every meal, and we need to eat a wide variety too. But for most of us, even on our very best days, it's hard to do that. And that's where Juice Plus comes in. Juice Plus is whole food nutrition from 20 fruits and vegetables, 30 if you count the berry blend, that bridges the gap between what we should eat and what we actually do eat every day. I say whole food because it is food, concentrated to deliver a powerful nutritional punch in a few small capsules. We harvest the produce at just the right time to ensure the nutrition is at its peak. Freeze the produce to lock in that nutrition, and then, sort of pulverize everything, peels and all, into a pulp to unlock that nutrition and concentrate it. The peel is really important because, let's take an orange, for example. There's more vitamin C gram for gram in the peel than in the fruit itself. And if you're like me, you don't usually eat the peel. We dry that pulverized pulp, peels and all, at carefully controlled temperatures to protect the nutrients from damage. Then, blend it into Juice Plus fruit, vegetable, and berry powders, delivered to you in plant-based capsules or chewables. And we do all of this at state-of-the-art freezing, drying, blending, and manufacturing facilities. Juice Plus checks all the boxes. It's 100% plant-based and 100% vegan, even the capsules themselves. It's made entirely from non-GMO ingredients, it's gluten-free, and it's third-party NSF certified, independently confirmed confirming that what's on the label is really in the product. Juice Plus is supported by over 20 years of independent clinical research conducted at prestigious hospitals and universities around the world, showing the benefits of Juice Plus on heart health, lung health, obesity, the immune system, even our DNA. There have been more than 35 studies and counting on Juice Plus, published in leading medical and scientific journals, making it easily the most researched branded nutritional product ever. And get this, if you're a parent or a grandparent or even an aunt or uncle, you can get Juice Plus free for a child by enrolling in our special program for families. This is our way to get Juice Plus into the hands of more families and encourage healthier eating habits for the next generation. Juice Plus also offers other whole food-based products that help you jumpstart and maintain a healthier lifestyle. Juice Plus complete shake mixes make it easy to replace unhealthy calories with a healthy shake or a smoothie. Mix with other healthful ingredients to start your day, or enjoy at lunch, or as an afternoon pick-me-up. Complete is rich in plant-based sources of protein and fiber and contains an entire range of whole food-based ingredients, different from those in Juice Plus capsules or chewables. And Juice Plus Complete Bars are another tasty way to replace unhealthy calories with healthier ones. Juice Plus Omega Blend offers a unique whole food blend of 5 different omega fatty acids, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. What also makes Juice Plus Omega Blend so unique is it's a 100% plant-based omega product. We bypass the middle fish and go straight to the fish's source, the algae. And last but not least, there's Tower Garden by Juice Plus, a vertical aeroponic home-growing system that lets you grow your own fresh fruits and vegetables year-round, indoors or out. We're proud that our Juice Plus products have been that one simple change that's helped jumpstart thousands of people to better diets and better health. We bet they can do the same for you.
Okay, so that worked, video number 1, and I'm just going to review a couple of quick things. It really is hard to get the amount of fruits and vegetables into our diets and into our kids and our family's diets every single day, and that's why Juice Plus just makes sense. It made sense to my family nearly 20 years ago. I'll share my story in a minute. It's just an easy way to bridge the gap. They offer all the micronutrition. We need to be getting micronutrients into our cells every single solitary day. A lot of people talk about macros, and we're going to talk about macros right now, but we really need to make sure that our cells are getting fed that micronutrition. So speaking of macros, we want to make sure that we're getting enough protein, carbohydrates, fats into our diets every single day. And the second video that I'm going to show you, it's super quick, it's only a minute, is about our Complete, which she touched on in there. But the Complete is such a powerful source and form of plant-based macronutrition that we really want to make sure that you understand how profound it is and why it's going to be really helpful for your family's diet. So let me just quickly see if I can do 2 things at once here, but maybe not. And if you're not muted, if you could do that for us, that would be phenomenal. Thank you so much. Okay, I can see I'm going to have to toggle back and forth, which is super cool. We can do this. All right, here we go.
It fits into my lifestyle perfectly. It's easy, convenient, fast food that's also healthy for me.
As a busy mom of 4, I'm on the go constantly. The chocolate Juice Plus Complete with a cup of almond milk is my fast food, without a doubt.
You have 3 minutes in the morning to blend up a smoothie. There you go. You got 13 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber. We love the shakes. We love the bars. We actually can't keep them in our pantry.
It's easy, it's quick, it's fast food, but healthy.
It's really about simplicity that helps people get the nutrition that they need, that sometimes they just don't have the time to seek out or prepare.
With 3 little ones, we are always on the move, sporting events, after school activities, and I can just pack
pack a shake or pack a bar. It's been a game changer for my family.
I take my capsules in the morning, so I know before I go out the door I have 30 fruits and vegetables. I feel so good knowing that.
Like when I'm traveling, there's hardly ever anything healthy to eat on the airport, unless you're at the Chicago airport. They have Flower Gardens there.
And because I travel internationally, I don't always get the option of good fruits and vegetables. So having the shakes, the nutrition bars, and my capsules is definitely health on the go.
On top of everything else that you have to do in a day, you don't have to think about how am I going to get all my fresh produce in, and are my kids eating enough, and how do we have time for it. It's just easy and convenient and simple because Juice Plus does the work for you.
All right, we know it does. So that's video number 2. Sorry, you guys. So let me just get back to where I'm going. So another thing that I wanted to recap that's really important that was mentioned in the first video is about our Family Healthy Starts program. And if you or someone that you love and care about has children in their life, kids can get on Juice Plus, either capsules or the chews, the fruits and vegetable blend, at no cost for up to 4 years when an adult signs up for Juice Plus. This is a program that I am personally most proud of. We have helped over 1 million kids get Juice Plus into their diets for free for nearly 20 years. So please get with the person that invited you. We also have an incredible Shred community that convenes once a month, and we really help you take your health to the next level, including the shakes. We have an incredible community, free recipes, workouts, guides. We also have a VIP community called the Shift Inner Circle. And again, we're really looking to up-level anyone that really wants to take their health to the next level. So please ask the person who invited you onto this call for more information about either one of those groups. So finally, the Omega Blend is also a plant-based, so no fish. We've taken out the middleman there. And this is the final video that I'm going to show you. But this is so important. The omegas have been an absolute game changer in my family's health. I noticed a significant difference in my energy. I noticed I started sleeping even better. I started remembering my dreams. And I had been taking Juice Plus for over 15 years when I introduced the omegas into my family's diet. So we're just going to take one more minute and share just a little bit about the omegas. And I think I've got this down now, so bear with me.
In life. What are the essentials in life? To lead a fulfilling life, you have to make good choices, including how you take care of your body. Did you know the human body cannot make certain omega fatty acids? That's why we have to add them to our diet. But that's not always easy. Omega fatty acids are known to support a number of health benefits, especially for your vision, brain, and heart. As most people don't get enough good omegas in their diets, we created the Juice Plus Omega Blend to bridge the gap between what we should eat and what we actually do eat, containing omega 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 from all plant-based sources. To create this truly unique and 100% vegan blend, we chose algae instead of fish, the original and purest source of omega 3. Combined it with native cold-pressed oils from pomegranate, sea buckthorn, raspberry seeds, safflower, and tomato seeds in a capsule made from tapioca root. To ensure the maximum quality of the nutrients, the capsule is fused together using an advanced technique, avoiding the need for higher temperatures. So taking care of your body has never been easier. Juice Plus Omega Blend, the good choice.
So one of the things that I should have mentioned at the beginning that I did not, that I will mention now, is that if you have questions or if you have feedback for us, there's a chat box down here below.
Hi, everybody. I'm Janet, and I work at the Juice Plus company.
Sorry, guys. So please ask us your questions if you've got them. I know Janie just said that all 3 of her kids have gone through the Healthy Starts program, which is awesome. So now we're just going to share a few stories. And this is honestly my favorite part because I love hearing how adding this nutrition has impacted families. And so my story, just so that you know, I've been on Juice Plus with my family for almost 20 years. When we heard about it nearly 20 years ago, I was a very young, yet sick and run down new mom. And so were my young little babies. And we were very frustrated. I was very frustrated. I was spending more time in urgent care with my 3-year-old than I was taking her to preschool. So when Juice Plus came along to me, just knowing that my family could get more fruits and vegetables into their diets. It made total sense. I said yes immediately. And we did notice within that first, 4 months of taking it, that I started sleeping better. I did have more energy. I woke up not feeling like I needed to go back to bed. And I did notice over the first 4 months, and really over that first full year, that we spent less and less time in urgent care. Maybe my preschoolers would get a cold, but it would not continue on to a secondary infection. I was able to stop getting chronic sinus infections, stop taking antibiotics chronically. My health has continued to improve, and it is really hard to believe that nearly 20 years later, I feel better now. I'm in better shape. I have more energy now in my early 50s than I did in my early 30s, and I am so grateful. And we will take Juice Plus for the rest of our lives, because we know that we'll just never be able to bridge the gap any other way. And so I wanted to become a partner with the company because I wanted to get it at a better price. And that is why so many people align themselves with this company initially. And yet at the same time, I was at a crossroads with my career. I was a working mom full time. My background's in PR and marketing, and I was very dissatisfied. I was under a lot of stress, and I was constantly having to choose between my career and my kids. And that was not a choice I wanted to continue to make. I tiptoed into learning more. And honestly, the reason why I really decided to say yes and start sharing more is because I loved and believed in Juice Plus. I knew it had worked for our family, and I wanted other people around me in my life to also have the better health that we were experiencing. So after going to a few events, I really caught the vision. And what I fell in love with was the community. And I fell in love that I could wake up and have purpose again in my life, because in my mid-30s, I had really started to wonder, what my life's purpose was. So I said yes to this business in a bigger way, started sharing more intentionally. And 3.5 years after I made that decision, we did reach the top level position of our company, which we call National Marketing Director. With that, I have a full insurance benefits program that takes care of my family's health insurance needs. Also has college tuition reimbursement, chiropractic care, long-term care, disability. It's a full beautiful package. And I was able to retire from my former career a few years into my journey, not a few weeks or a few months, but a few years. And I was able to raise my daughters on my terms. I was able to say yes to them when it counted. I was able to do things with them as they grew up. And now, of course, they are grown up. And we're leaning into helping more people than we ever have before, because I want for other women, especially, to have the choices and the abundance that we have been able to create for my family. So we are incredibly grateful for Juice Plus. And I say this over and over again, that I am so grateful for the relationships and the people that this community has brought into my family's life. And one of them is my partner in crime. We share the same name and the first initial of our last name, so we are easily confused. But Lisa B., I'm going to hand it over to you to share your story.
Hey everyone, thanks Lisa for the introduction. I first heard about Juice Plus from our amazing hostess tonight, Lisa. We worked out together at the gym, did a bunch of classes together, and one day after class, it was actually 2 years ago this month, she asked me over to her house for a health and wellness party, and I had no idea what that was. So inquired a little bit, and basically it's kind of like what we're doing on here now on Zoom, but talked about Juice Plus, and which was such a coincidence because my family and I, we are very healthy, we eat very well, we work out, we're very active, and our multivitamins, the whole shebang that we were taking, I just felt like we were missing something. I knew we were missing something. So I was Googling like crazy that week before something else that we can take as a family that would give us what we were looking for. And went over her house to literally 2 minutes in, sign me up. I'm in, this sounds amazing. This is going to do it for us. And it really did. Within, that 4 months, we saw major improvements. My skin, I got off my antibiotics that I was on. My older son, who has asthma, and both my kids are in college, were in college at that time. My oldest has respiratory issues and with asthma and allergies. At the doctor every month, was stopped going to the doctor, and still hasn't. I think in this 2 years he's been to the doctor one time, and we just started seeing all these amazing benefits, and I started talking about it to everybody. So fast forward it so much that I wanted to also get the benefits of getting a discount on our Juice Plus. So, I went through made it to our top commission, and made about $1,000 in bonuses in that 4 months. And, the money is great. Obviously, for whatever you want to use it for, shoes or for purses or for your kids' activities, whatever it may be, or to your monthly net that, for your bills. But what really did it for me, and what I really found out that I was missing, was the community of people that were like-minded. From the time my kids started their education, I was room mom every year. I was football team mom. And then when they were in high school, for 6 years, I was booster club president for football. So like-minded community, always had that community. And I was really missing it when they went to college, and I didn't even know. So now I work with these lovely ladies, and we just have this amazing time helping people, getting the helper's high of sharing the health and wellness and Juice Plus fruits and vegetables with people. And when they actually see it the way we do and understand the importance of it, it's the best feeling ever. So that is my story, up to date, 2 years later.
Lisa, I love your story. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, I do have one last video that we're going to show, and then we're going to wrap it up here. I know we're almost at the 30 minutes, so we might go a few minutes over, but you don't want to leave too soon because we have some really special stories at the end. But we're going to share now a little bit about something that is honestly one of the hottest selling items, I think, throughout this pandemic that we've been of anything that anyone could buy, because we cannot keep these little puppies in stock, and that is our beautiful aeroponic tower garden growing system. So hold on, and we're going to show you all about that now.
Tower Garden's state-of-the-art aeroponic vertical garden system uses both water and air to produce more colorful, better-tasting, and incredibly nutritious fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Tower Garden has a 20-gallon reservoir at its base that stores the Tower Tonic nutrient solution. Developed by experts in plant and human nutrition, Tower Tonic Mineral Blend enables superior plant growth and better nutrition from your Tower Garden produce. The process begins once the seedlings have been placed in your tower garden. Here they will be nourished with Tower Tonic nutrient solution. Inside the reservoir is a small, low-wattage submersible pump. The pump pushes the nutrient solution up through the tower to the top. From there, the nutrient solution drips through the central tower using a special device that evenly cascades the solution over the exposed plant roots. On the journey down the tower, the nutrient solution feeds the roots and becomes highly oxygenated as it cascades gently down the reservoir. This process is continuous, providing fresh oxygen, water, and nutrients to the roots of the plants. This patented aeroponic process enables food crops to grow faster than they would in soil, so they can be harvested more often. And it makes Tower Garden the healthier, easier, smarter way to grow your produce.
Well, like so many, like all of the Juice Plus products, hold on guys, sorry. I have never appreciated my Tower Garden more than I do right now. We have 2 of them, and they are growing full blown. So now I'm going to turn it over to Janie Fennell. I know you're here somewhere, Janie, and Janie is going to share her story. Where are you, honey? There you are. Here. Awesome. Share away.
Hi, my name is Janie Fennell, and I actually was looking for something. I was looking for something to bridge that gap. I knew that my kids weren't getting enough nutrition. And actually we have like the plus through our pediatrician. And so right away, everything just made sense. It's like fruits, veggies, my kids can get it free, sign me up, I'm good to go. I actually wanted nothing to do with the business when I first joined the Juice Plus family. I was totally okay, just give me my fruits and veggies, give my kids their gummies, and I'm good. And it was in 2008 when we experienced the recession, and we started really looking at our budget and what could we take away, aside from like cable and all the extra things. And at the time I didn't notice a huge significant change in my family's health in taking Juice Plus. I just knew as a mom, it just gave me that peace of mind. I knew that what we were doing was good for our family, but I didn't see anything happening. I just didn't feel a difference. So that was one of the things that we had cut out of our budget. And I remember sitting the first time in the doctor's office with 3 kids because one was sick, but I'm a stay-at-home mom. So if one's got to go, they've all got to go. So I was sitting there with 3 kids in the doctor's office, just dumbfounded. Like, how did we get to this point? We had not been in the doctor's office other than well checks. And as we were sitting in the pediatrician's office and look at the posters that she has in the room, Juice Plus, it just hit me like, oh my gosh, it actually was working. It was doing something because we had not visited the pediatricians in so long. And so right away, I don't think I even made it out of the parking lot. And I called my husband and just said, we have to figure out how to make this work. We have to get it back into our family. Like, we just have to figure something out, So we got back on. I still wasn't super sold on the business yet. And that was just me and my personal, I just was like, that's good for you. I'm not interested. And it wasn't until it's a very similar program to what we have now with the 10-day reset had come out. And that just completely caught my attention. And adding in the shakes to our routine. And so we were already doing the capsules and then adding in the shakes and just being mindful of what we were putting in our body. Juice Plus definitely was a catalyst into making healthier choices, and it just made sense. And so at that point, my husband was like, can you really just take another look at doing this as a business? It would really help offset the cost if you're going to be, drinking shakes. And then at that time, my son wasn't meeting his weight and height markers for his age. And so we were looking at supplemental nutrition at that point. And we were actually able to have him gain weight using the complete shakes. And so that was just it for me right there. So I thought, okay, fine, I will look into this business thing, and I reached out to my rep. She was somebody I didn't know, because through my pediatrician, she just kind of gave me a card and was like, here's the Juice Plus lady, give her a call. So I didn't know her, but in joining the business, I've come to know a lot of the women that are on the call today. And really it was the community that kind of pulled me in for the business. Everybody joins for their different reasons, and maybe it is to supplement your income. For me, it was a little bit of both, but it was definitely the community that had me stick around, and I absolutely love it. The Shred program is by far my favorite thing that we do next to the Kids Healthy program. I would say over the last year, I've been able to lose about 10 pounds, and not on purpose. It was my intention, but being mindful every single month for the first 10 days and following super simple guidelines with other healthy changes as well. So it wasn't just that, but I did incorporate a really good workout routine. And so the Shred is like, if we want to talk Shred, we can talk later, and you can definitely use that chat box. But thanks for letting me share my story.
Oh, Janie, thank you so much. I'm just hiding my face because my Wi-Fi is unstable. So I love your story, and I have watched you change and grow and thrive in this community. So thank you so, so much. And our last story, last but not least, is another beautiful family member who's become also a dear friend, Julie Kayeko. And so Julie, if you want to unmute, and you will be our last story for tonight.
Yes, hello. Thank you, Lisa. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. I have been part of the Juice Plus family, taking the product for almost 16 years. And when I was first told about it, I was like, this is too good to be true. I was a super, super, super picky kid, ate like 5 things, which through being a part of this community, I learned that the relationship between that and all my illnesses, I had horrific allergies nonstop my entire growing up life as a kid, as a young adult, horrible, horrible allergies, which led to strep throat, which led to bronchitis, which led to the antibiotic of the month club. I was a very, very, very sick person. So, and I always knew that I needed and I should eat fruits and vegetables, but I was so picky. I didn't like them. I didn't want them. Poo-poo, didn't want any part of it. So when my friend said this is like fruits and vegetables in a capsule, it's like Jetson food, I was like, okay, sign me up. I got to try this stuff. So I tried it. And lo and behold, I started feeling better. And slowly over time, it's been a really long time now, but I take absolutely no allergy pills, maybe like once or twice a year on a really bad, windy, blustery day. But I have like I might get a cold maybe once a year or something, but nothing to the extent that I was getting. And I was I didn't really want to do the business, but I started sharing. My dad had quadruple bypass at 52. And so I got him on the trio with the berry blend immediately. He started seeing differences. I started feeling differences. I started sharing more and more. So after about 6 months, I did sign up to be a part of the business and just share with more and more people. And it has been such a benefit. And like Lisa in her story, she said that, she feels better now than she did when she was younger. Well, I ended up pregnant at 42. So I was so blessed to be on Juice Plus for over 10 years. Speak of the devil. He has to make a guest appearance all the time. This is my little Giovanni. So this is my my baby, and he's my buddy. He's my Juice Plus baby. Hi. And he loves his Juice Plus too. As soon as he was off formula, he was on our shakes. I would make a shake and he would drink the rest of it. I would eat a tart cherry bar. He would take the rest of it. So we are tried and true. We're in.
And my Juice Plus is the gummies.
And he loves his gummies. So thanks for letting us share. I'll mute now just in case. But
Julie,
thanks, everyone.
I'm just so touched by your story. And I'm just so grateful that you said yes to Juice Plus. So these stories inspire me, and I hope that they've inspired you as well. So let us just give you a little direction as we close tonight on how to move forward. There are 3 main options that you can do to move forward. Number 1 is becoming a customer. We can take your order tonight, depending on what makes sense to you and what kind of investment that you want to make into your health. And honestly, for the price of a cup of coffee, a fancy cup of coffee, you can be taking all 4 blends, fruits, veggies, berries, and omegas every single day. And of course, don't forget, if you have a child in your life, they can be at no cost. And the person who invited you can figure out what's going to work best for you. And then, of course, consider sponsoring a child. Even if you're not in the point in your life where you have your own kids, or maybe your kids are older, you can also sponsor kids that are not your own. And so think about that as well. And if you were thinking about a few people that you would love to share this information with, we would love to help you enroll as a partner, pay the $52 application fee, and then you can manage your own orders. You'll get a $50 check just by sharing with a few people, and you'll get a free ticket to our next conference, which is truly like a party, and you'll have a bigger vision of what this business can do for you and for your life. So think about the option that makes sense to you and your family as you move forward. And I honestly would be remiss, and I've been remiss a lot in my nearly 20-year journey with this company, but I'm not going to be remiss anymore. Think about the stories that you heard tonight. What if Lisa didn't share and pay it forward? What if Julie and Janie didn't share and pay it forward? Think about what an extra $500, $1,000, $2,000 or more a month can do for you and your family, especially during uncertain times, which we are guaranteed to have uncertain times in our future, regardless of what is going on? What if you were able to give more? What if you were able to serve more? What if your time was more of your own? So what if you had a bigger passion every single day in your life? So these are some of the things that we encourage you to think about. I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight on behalf of all of us on this call. We are doing these calls consistently, so please invite your friends to join us on the next one. I want to thank Lisa and Julie and Janie for joining us tonight and for sharing. And thank you all so much for coming, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Good night.
Remember, I told